got my city doing front flips. When every father mayor rapper jump ship. I guess that's why they call it where I stay. Clean up the streets so my daughter can have somewhere to play. I'm the blueprint to a real man. Some of these niggas toss they tassel for a deal, man. I ain't going to hell or the hill, man. For my real fans. I got caught up with a Lil Xan. Can't stop me, but it's slow me though.
So the idea behind Mukewater Outfitters was there's just not enough men's apparel stores. Where I'm from in Brownwood, Texas, there's plenty of women's boutiques and they're very popular, very well supported by the community. There's just nowhere to get good quality men's apparel for the rugged, everyday guy. The only place to really buy men's apparel where I'm from was Bell's, and Bell's went out of business in September. So they really kind of fast-tracked my idea to become a reality. So in October of 2020, I just decided, let's just try this. Let's launch it online, see how it goes. If it goes well enough, maybe it's something worth putting some money into and creating a store. Much to my surprise, it exploded. I had no idea what it was going to turn into. The first weekend in October, Schaefer and I decided to venture into the Wolford Farmers Market just to see how it goes. And with a quick application and a small booth rental, we were in. A couple of shirts, very disorganized and very stressed out couple of people, but we had a fantastic day that day, and it was a real eye-opener to me. I went home in tears that night because it was just crazy to think somebody would actually enjoy and like the designs that I had come up with. So it's been very awesome to see people walking around with the MW on their chest or our partner logo from our game day collection, because it's something that you never thought you'd see on somebody else. So it's been really cool to see. All right, so the other question I get all the time is, what is muckwater, mukewater, mucky water? So it's funny to see nobody pronounces it right. I'm not offended if you don't pronounce it correctly, because it happens more often than people getting it right. But there is a story behind it. But when I was thinking of a name, I thought about what means reward to me. The first thing that came to mind was Mukewater Creek. So Mukewater Creek is the creek that runs through my family ranch back in Trickham, Texas. You've never heard of it, and I'm not surprised. But it's a goat ranch, and we would work goats all day on Saturdays and Sundays. And the reward was that if we got done and there was still daylight, we got to go jump in the creek and go swimming. So after being hot and sweaty and smelling like everything you can imagine that a goat ranch smells like, it was refreshing, it was rewarding to go jump in the muddy waters. But so that was our thing. We built a rope swing out there, my cousin John and I. We made a clubhouse out of an old garbage truck that was out there. That was my life, and that was my childhood. And so there's some nostalgia in it. There's definitely reward in it, but it didn't just come from nowhere. So it came from Mukewater Creek. And if you're driving from here to Austin, you're going to pass a little sign that says Mukewater Cemetery, point to the right, just outside of Banks, Texas. And that's where the ranch is, and that's where I grew up. That's home. All right, so that's it for this week at Behind the Design. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Join us next week as we talk about the game day collection and partner, as I call it. That was basically the line of clothing that started it all. So join us next time on Behind the Design.